Welcome back to Vox Nova English. Sometimes in life, you will have to walk alone. Nobody will understand your dream. Nobody will call you and say, "Keep going." Nobody will clap for your effort. Nobody will stand beside you when life becomes difficult. And this is the moment when many people stop. They say, "Nobody supports me." They say, "Nobody believes in me." They say, "I cannot do this alone." But today, I want you to understand one powerful truth. Sometimes, you have to do it alone. Not because you are weak. Not because nobody loves you. Not because your dream is impossible. Sometimes you have to do it alone because life is teaching you how strong you really are. Anyone can move forward when people support them. Anyone can feel confident when people praise them. Anyone can work hard when everything is easy. But real strength appears when you continue walking even when nobody walks with you. So today, we are going to talk about a powerful topic: do it alone. This lesson is for anyone who feels alone, ignored, tired, or unsupported. It is for the person who has a dream but no team. A goal but no motivation. A vision but no audience. Use this lesson not only to improve your English, but also to build your confidence. Lesson 1: Stop waiting for someone to push you. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for motivation. They wait for someone to believe in them. They wait for someone to guide them. They wait for someone to say, "You can do it." But what happens when nobody says it? Do you stop? What happens when nobody understands your dream? Do you give up? No. You must learn to push yourself. Your dream belongs to you. Other people may not understand your vision. They may not see what you see. They may not feel what you feel. They may not understand how badly you want to change your life. And that is okay. Your dream does not need everyone's approval. Your dream needs your action. Many people waste years waiting for support. They say, "When someone helps me, I will start. When my family supports me, I will start. When my friends believe in me, I will start. When life becomes easier, I will start." But life does not work like that. If you keep waiting for perfect conditions, you may never begin. Sometimes you have to begin with fear. Sometimes you have to begin with confusion. Sometimes you have to begin with zero confidence. Sometimes you have to begin when nobody is watching. That is how strong people are created. A strong person does not wait for the world to push them. A strong person becomes their own push. They wake up and say, "I have to move." They feel tired but say, "I still have to try." They feel afraid but say, "I will not stop." They face failure but say, "This is not the end." And the moment you stop waiting for others, you get your power back. You stop blaming people. You stop begging for support. You stop depending on motivation. And you start doing the work. Maybe nobody supports your English journey. Still practice. Maybe nobody supports your YouTube dream. Still create. Maybe nobody supports your business idea. Still learn. Maybe nobody supports your fitness goal. Still train. Because your life is your responsibility. People may help you. But they cannot live your life for you. People may advise you. But they cannot do your work for you. People may motivate you. But they cannot become disciplined for you. You have to do your part. And sometimes your part starts alone. When nobody is there and you still continue, you begin to respect yourself. You begin to realize, "I am stronger than I thought." You do not need the whole world to believe in you. You only need enough belief to take the next step. So stop waiting for someone to push you. Push yourself when you are tired. Push yourself when you are afraid. Push yourself when you feel ignored. Push yourself when you feel alone. Become your own coach. Become your own support. Become your own reminder. Because when you learn to stand alone, people cannot easily break you. You have already learned the greatest lesson. You can walk alone. And a person who can walk alone can go very far. Lesson 2: Learn to clap for yourself. One of the hardest feelings in life is working hard and feeling invisible. You try. You improve. You sacrifice. You stay disciplined. You give your time and energy. But nobody notices. Nobody says, "Good job." Nobody says, "I am proud of you." Nobody sees the nights you stayed awake. Nobody sees the problems you solved alone. Nobody sees the pressure you carried silently. And because nobody notices, you may start thinking that your effort is useless. But listen carefully. Your effort is not useless just because people cannot see it. A seed grows under the ground before anyone sees the plant. A building becomes strong because of a foundation that nobody sees. And a successful person is often built in private before the world sees the result. So do not stop because nobody is clapping. Some people only clap when the result is big. Some people only believe in you after you prove yourself. Some people only respect you after you win. But you cannot wait for their applause. You must learn to clap for yourself. When you wake up early and do your work, clap for yourself. When you practice even though you are tired, clap for yourself. When you control your emotions, clap for yourself. When you continue after failure, clap for yourself. When you choose discipline instead of excuses, clap for yourself. Self-respect begins when you start noticing your own effort. Many people keep asking, "Why is nobody supporting me? Why is nobody praising me? Why is nobody proud of me?" But ask yourself a different question. Am I proud of myself? Because if you are not proud of yourself, even 100 people clapping may not make you strong. But if you believe in yourself, even silence cannot easily break you. Tell yourself, "I know I am trying. I know I am improving. I am not where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be. My effort matters. My time will come." Maybe your progress is small. That is okay. Small progress is still progress. Maybe you are moving slowly. That is okay. Slow progress is still progress. Maybe you are afraid. That is okay. You can be afraid and still move forward. Do not insult your progress because it is small. Keep going. Your private discipline will become your public success one day. The hours you spend alone are not wasted. The practice you do alone is not wasted. The lessons you learn alone are not wasted. Everything is building you. So clap for yourself today. Not because you are already successful, but because you did not give up. And remember this. If nobody claps for you, clap for yourself until your results make the noise. Lesson 3: Your lonely season is building you. There are times in life when you feel completely alone. You look around and feel like everyone is busy with their own life. Nobody understands your pressure. Nobody understands your dream. Nobody understands why you are trying so hard. You may feel behind. You may feel forgotten. You may feel like you are fighting a battle nobody can see. But listen carefully. Your lonely season is not always here to destroy you. Sometimes it is here to build you. When you are always surrounded by people, you can forget your own voice. You may start following their opinions. You may start living for their approval. But when you are alone, you start asking important questions. What do I really want? Who am I becoming? What kind of life do I want? What habits are holding me back? What do I need to change? These questions can change your life. Being alone gives you time to think. It gives you time to focus. It gives you time to heal. It gives you time to rebuild yourself. Many people are afraid of being alone because they think loneliness means weakness. But sometimes being alone means you are entering a growth season. You are not losing yourself. You are finding yourself. So if you are alone right now, do not waste this season. Use this season to build your discipline. Use it to improve your skills. Use it to control your mind. Use it to become stronger. Use it to create your future. When nobody is calling you, learn. When nobody is inviting you, build. When nobody is watching, improve. When nobody is standing with you, stand with yourself. This is how your strongest version is created. You do not become strong in comfort. You become strong in pressure. You become strong in silence. You become strong when you have every reason to stop but still continue. So protect this season. Do not spend it comparing yourself with others. Do not spend it scrolling for hours. Do not spend it waiting for someone to save you. Use your time. Read. Learn. Practice. Plan. Create. Improve. Repeat. One day you may look back and say, that season was painful, but it made me strong. That season was lonely, but it helped me find myself. That season was difficult, but it changed my life. Maybe life is not rejecting you. Maybe life is redirecting you. Maybe you are not being left behind. Maybe you are being prepared. So keep going. Even if nobody understands you, keep going. Even if nobody supports you, keep going. Even if nobody believes in you yet, keep going. Your future self needs you to continue. Lesson 4: Build yourself when nobody is watching. The most important work in your life may happen when nobody is watching. Nobody will see your early mornings. Nobody will see your late nights. Nobody will see your practice. Nobody will see your silent struggle. Nobody will see how many times you failed and tried again. But that hidden work is changing you. Many people want success. But they do not want the private discipline behind success. They want respect. But they do not want the effort that creates respect. They want results. But they do not want the boring work that creates results. Life does not reward appearances for long. Life rewards real work. So build yourself when nobody is watching. Work when nobody is clapping. Practice when nobody is praising. Learn when nobody is checking. Improve when nobody is encouraging you. Stay disciplined when nobody is forcing you. That is where character is created. Because when nobody is watching, your true habits appear. Ask yourself, do I still practice when I am alone? Do I still keep my promises? Do I still learn when nobody checks? Do I still choose my future over comfort? That is the real test. Your private habits create your public results. If you waste your private time, your future will show it. If you use your private time wisely, your future will also show it. So when you are alone, use that time. Read something useful. Practice a valuable skill, exercise your body. Write your goals. Make a plan. Remove bad habits. Build your confidence. You do not need a crowd to grow. You do not need permission to improve. You do not need attention to work. You need a strong decision. Tell yourself, I will build myself silently. I will improve even when nobody notices. I will use my alone time wisely. I will continue even when results are slow. Maybe your dream is to speak English fluently. Speak in front of the mirror. Practice alone. Record your voice. Repeat sentences. Read aloud. Build your confidence. Maybe your dream is to grow a YouTube channel. Create alone. Write scripts. Learn editing. Improve your thumbnails. Study your audience. Keep creating. Maybe your dream is to improve your body. Train alone. Eat better. Walk every day. Stay consistent. Every dream needs private work. And if you can win in private, you will shine in public. Do not be angry because people cannot see your effort. Your effort is not for their eyes. Your effort is for your future. One day people may ask, how did you change so much? They may not know about your lonely nights. They may not know about your failures. You do not need everyone to know your process. Let them see your result. Lesson 5. Stop explaining your dream. One painful mistake people make is explaining their dream to the wrong people. They share their goals with people who have no vision. They share their plans with people who are afraid of change. And those people say, why are you doing this? That is too difficult. You cannot do it. Be practical. You are wasting your time. Slowly, your confidence becomes weak. Not because your dream is small, but because you gave your dream to people who could not understand it. Listen carefully. Not everyone can understand your hunger. Some people only understand the life they have already seen. They cannot understand the life you are trying to build. And that is okay. Your vision is yours. Protect it. You do not need to explain everything to everyone. Sometimes silence is better. Work in silence. Plan in silence. Learn in silence. Improve in silence. Grow in silence. Let your results speak later. Because when you spend too much time trying to convince people, you waste the energy you should use to build your dream. Your dream does not become impossible because someone doubts it. Your talent does not disappear because someone laughs. Your future does not end because someone does not believe. People's opinions are not your destiny. You can listen without believing every word. You can respect people without following every opinion. You can stay polite without stopping your journey. You do not need a crowd to grow. You do not need permission to improve. You do not need attention to work. You need a strong decision. So protect your mind. Your mind is like a garden. If you allow every negative word to enter, your confidence becomes weak. If you allow every doubt to stay inside you, your dream starts feeling impossible. Do not make someone else's fear your future. If someone does not understand your path, keep walking. Do not argue. Improve. Do not complain. Build. Do not explain too much. Execute. Your actions are stronger than your words. One day, your work will speak. Your growth will speak. Your confidence will speak. Your results will speak. So stay focused. Stay patient. Stay hungry. And keep moving. Lesson 6. Become the person who does not quit. Doing it alone is not easy. There will be days when your heart feels heavy. There will be days when your mind feels tired. There will be days when you question yourself. There will be days when you ask, why am I the only one trying? Why is my journey so difficult? Why does nobody understand me? You may even think, maybe I should stop. But those moments are not here to finish you. They are here to reveal you. Your real character is not shown when life is easy. Your real character is shown when you feel tired, alone, and still choose to continue. Anyone can move forward when people support them. But the person who continues when nobody is helping becomes different. That person becomes strong from the inside. Become that person. Become the person who does not quit because the road is lonely. Become the person who does not stop because people do not understand. Become the person who says, even if I have to walk alone, I will still walk. Your dream should not depend on people's moods. Your discipline should not depend on people's support. Your confidence should not depend on people's approval. Your future should not depend on who stays and who leaves. You must become stable inside. Stable means you keep moving when life is not perfect. You keep learning when results are slow. You keep practicing when mistakes happen. You keep building when nobody notices. You keep believing when doubt becomes loud. That is how strong people are made. They feel fear but continue. They feel pain but continue. They fail but continue. They feel alone but continue. And one day, their consistency changes everything. So when life puts you alone, do not break. Use that moment. Build your mind. Build your skills. Build your confidence. Build your future. Do not spend all your energy thinking about who is not helping you. Start becoming the person who can help yourself. Because once you learn to help yourself, you become powerful. You stop feeling weak when people do not believe in you. You stop feeling lost when people do not guide you. You stop feeling broken when people walk away. You learn to stand. And when you learn to stand alone, you can face almost anything. So promise yourself, I will not quit just because I am alone. I will not stop because nobody understands me. I will not lose my dream because nobody claps. I will move. I will learn. I will build. I will grow. I will do it alone if I have to. That promise can change your life. Because the day you stop waiting for people, you start moving with power. And slowly, your discipline starts speaking. Your work starts speaking. Your growth starts speaking. Your results start speaking. One day, the same people who did not understand your journey may ask, "How did you do it?" And you will know the answer. You did it when nobody was watching. You did it when nobody was helping. You did it when nobody was clapping. You did it because you refused to quit. You did it when you felt alone but still kept going. So become that person. Become the person who keeps going alone. Because once you become that person, very little can stop you. Final message. Remember this. Doing it alone does not mean you are weak. It means you are strong enough to begin without permission. It means you are brave enough to walk without a crowd. It means you are serious enough to continue without applause. It means your dream is bigger than your need for approval. Life will not always send people to support you. Sometimes life will send silence. Sometimes rejection. Sometimes doubt. Sometimes loneliness. But your job is not to stop. Your job is to rise. Rise when nobody believes in you. Rise when nobody understands you. Rise when nobody supports you. Rise when nobody claps for you. Rise when you are tired. Rise when you are confused. Rise when you are alone. Because the person who learns to rise alone becomes difficult to break. Do not wait for someone to save you. Save yourself with discipline. Save yourself with action. Save yourself with courage. Take one step every day. Maybe nobody sees your effort today. But your results will speak one day. Maybe your journey feels lonely today. But this lonely season may be building your strongest version. So stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start now. Start small. Start alone. But start. Because one step alone is still a step forward. One day of discipline is still progress. One quiet effort is still building your future. Do it alone. Not with sadness. Do it with fire. Do it with focus. Do it with courage. Do it with belief. Do it because your future is too important to wait for everyone. And one day, when you become stronger, wiser, calmer, and more confident, you will understand why you had to walk alone. It was not to break you. It was to teach you your own power. It was to show you that you were never as weak as you thought. It was to build you. Because the person who can do it alone can become the person who can change everything. Thank you for watching Vox Nova English. Keep learning. Keep practicing English. Keep believing in yourself. And remember, your journey is not over. Your strongest version is still waiting for you.